Welcome to Unicate Talks, the podcast that explores the science, the stories, and the issues shaping our health and our world today. At Unicate College, we believe in making complex ideas clear, practical, and relevant to everyday life. In today's episode, we're focusing on Listeria, a foodborne bacterium that doesn't cause as many cases as Salmonella or Campylobacter, but when it strikes, it can be devastating. We'll explore how it spreads, why it thrives in chilled foods, and what recent outbreaks in the UK reveal about this silent threat. Listeria monocytogenes is unlike most foodborne bacteria. It doesn't just cause a mild stomach upset. In vulnerable people, pregnant women, newborns, older adults, and those with weakened immune systems, it can lead to meningitis, sepsis, or miscarriage. While healthy adults may only experience mild flu-like symptoms, in high-risk groups, the consequences can be fatal. This is why Listeria is treated as a priority pathogen by food safety agencies worldwide. What makes Listeria especially challenging is its ability to grow at refrigerator temperatures. While most bacteria are slowed or stopped by cold, Listeria can continue multiplying, slowly but steadily, in chilled, ready-to-eat foods. This means items we often assume are safe. Pre-packed sandwiches, soft cheeses, smoked fish, and deli meats can pose unexpected risks. So, how common is Listeria in the UK today? Compared to other foodborne illnesses, the numbers are small. The UK records around 150 to 200 confirmed cases of listeriosis every year. But here's the difference. The fatality rate is much higher, often 20 to 30% in vulnerable populations. This makes Listeria one of the deadliest foodborne infections in the UK, despite its rarity. And recent years have shown how quickly a single contaminated food product can cause tragedy. One of the most notable incidents in the UK was the 2019 hospital sandwich outbreak. 6 patients died after eating pre-packed sandwiches contaminated with Listeria. The outbreak was traced back to cooked meat supplied to NHS hospitals. This case revealed just how vulnerable hospital patients are to even low levels of contamination. Since then, Listeria surveillance has tightened. But the outbreaks have not stopped. Let's pause for a moment. At Unicate College, we believe that understanding the science of food safety helps us make better decisions every day. If you're interested in studying nutrition, food technology, or public health, explore our courses and take the next step in your education. Now, let's look at the most recent data. In 2024, the UK Health Security Agency confirmed 179 cases of listeriosis. Among non-pregnancy-related cases, 28 deaths were reported. For pregnancy-associated cases, more than 40% led to miscarriage or stillbirth where outcomes were known. There were also 7 multi-case outbreaks that year. Some were linked to smoked fish, garlic sausage, and pre-packed sandwiches. In 2 outbreaks, no single source could be identified. A reminder that not all contamination is easy to trace. In 2025, Listeria has once again made headlines. Early in the year, hospital desserts, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry mousses supplied to the NHS were linked to 3 deaths and multiple cases of infection. The products were recalled, and the incident showed how even foods meeting legal safety limits can still be dangerous for hospital patients. By mid-year, Ballymaguire Foods recalled a wide range of ready meals, including pasta dishes and curries, due to Listeria contamination risk. These products were distributed across major retailers. And across Europe, a multi-country outbreak of Listeria was traced to pasteurized soft cheese from France. The outbreak caused more than 20 cases and at least 2 deaths in France, Belgium, Denmark, the Netherlands, and Norway, with some products reaching the UK market. Why does this keep happening? The answer lies in Listeria's biology. It thrives in cold, damp environments like chilled storage rooms and food factories. Once it contaminates a production line, it can persist for months if hygiene is not perfect. For consumers, the highest risk foods are those eaten without further cooking. This includes soft cheeses, pâté, smoked fish, deli meats, and ready-to-eat sandwiches. For most healthy people, the risk is low, but for vulnerable groups, even a small dose of Listeria can be life-threatening. This is why NHS and FSA advice is clear. Pregnant women, older adults, and immunocompromised people should avoid high-risk foods. Simple dietary changes, like choosing hard cheese over soft or avoiding chilled smoked fish, can make all the difference. The food industry also has a vital role to play. Regular testing, strict hygiene, and genetic sequencing to trace outbreaks are now standard practice. These systems allow contaminated products to be identified and recalled faster than ever before. As we close this episode, it's important to remember that Listeria is rare, but deadly. While outbreaks in the UK may involve only a handful of cases, the impact is severe. And 2025 has already shown us how vulnerable foods, from hospital desserts to ready meals and even cheese, can carry hidden risks. At Unicate College, we are committed to helping learners and the public understand these risks, not to create fear, but to empower people to make safer choices. If you'd like to study food science, nutrition, or public health with us, visit Unicate and discover how education can make a real difference. Thank you for listening to Unicate Talks. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, food safety is not just about avoiding illness, it's about protecting the most vulnerable among us.